This is the AI News Flash for July 21st, 6 p.m. UTC. First up, Google has released 3 new Gemini models at once, including a cybersecurity-focused one. The headliner. Gemini 3.6 Flash delivers stronger coding, knowledge work, and multimodal performance while consuming 17% fewer output tokens than its predecessor, completing multi-step workflows with fewer reasoning steps and tool calls. Alongside it, Google launched Gemini 3.5 Flash Lite, its fastest and cheapest 3.5 class model at 350 output tokens per second, plus Gemini 3.5 Flash Cyber, a model tuned to find and fix software vulnerabilities. Cyber is initially limited to governments and trusted partners through a restricted pilot. The Cyber model is reported to be a rival to Anthropic's security-focused Mythos, and Google also revealed it has begun its most ambitious pre-training run yet for the upcoming Gemini 4. Next, Anthropic's $1.5 billion copyright settlement has received final court approval, making it the first major AI copyright case to produce actual payouts. U.S. District Judge Martinez Olgan granted final approval on July 21st, rejecting objections from some authors who argued the amount was insufficient. The deal covers roughly 500,000 works at about $3,000 per book, the largest known copyright settlement in U.S. history. The class action was filed in 2024. Judge Alsup had ruled that training on books qualified as fair use, but that Anthropic's retention of more than 7 million pirated books from sites like Library Genesis was not protected. Preliminary approval came last September. Over 91% of covered authors and publishers have already claimed their payments. Still, because the case settled rather than going to trial, it sets no binding precedent, and numerous other AI copyright lawsuits remain pending. Third, the Jacobian conjecture, a math problem that stood unsolved for 87 years, has been resolved in the negative with the help of AI. Levent Alpogi, a mathematician at Anthropic, used Claude Fable 5 to find a counterexample, a polynomial map whose Jacobian determinant is a constant -2, yet which sends 3 different inputs to the same output, disproving the conjecture posed by Keller in 1939. The problem was suggested to Alpogi by Akil Matthew of the University of Chicago. The counterexample passed independently reproducible checks, and a machine verification in the lean proof language was completed by the next morning. Mathematician Kevin Buzzard called it, quote, a big day. The famous 2-variable case remains open. Fortune reports that mathematicians are grappling with what they describe as a very rapid and very unsettling change, as AI produces answers without explanations. Fourth, Dimension, a venture capital firm investing at the intersection of AI and biotechnology, has raised an $800 million third fund. The new fund brings total assets under management to $1.65 billion. Dimension focuses on the digitization of drug development, writing checks from single-digit millions to over $50 million, led by former Lux Capital partners Adam Goldburn and Zavain Dar, along with Nan Lee, formerly of Obvious Ventures. The firm has backed 35 companies. Portfolio highlights include Coefficient Labs, acquired by Anthropic for $400 million in April, and Odyssey Therapeutics, whose May IPO Dimension anchored. The founders said timelines they had predicted on the order of years have been compressed to months, as AI's acceleration of drug discovery draws fresh capital into the space. Fifth, a new poll shows that a majority of U.S. voters support regulating AI to protect workers. Data for Progress surveyed 1,090 likely voters from June 12th to 16th. Creating job training programs for AI-displaced workers and establishing public sector jobs programs each drew 74% support. 69% favor giving the government a 30-day review window before AI model releases, and 68% back requiring large AI firms to invest revenue in community development. Even an AI sovereign wealth fund requiring 50% stock contributions from AI giants won 51% support. All of these measures drew majority support across party lines, signaling strong public pressure for tighter rules as AI's impact on jobs becomes a political battleground. That's all for this AI News Flash.